Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Trey from the 803 with another video, and this video is on the South Carolina Gamecocks versus Illinois in the Cheez Citrus Bowl, Orlando, Florida, 3 o'clock p.m., New Year's Eve, ABC. Carolina gets rightfully what they deserve. Respect, first and foremost. Secondly, the committee for the Citrus Bowl chose Carolina over Alabama and Ole Miss. That speaks volumes, in my opinion. Not just because South Carolina is the hottest team in the country, but they recognize real. College football playoffs, of course, is a joke. Um, I'm also glad Alabama got knocked out. Love the SEC, but let's be real, whether it's the head-to-head or what, Carolina had a better resume than Alabama. Blew out Vandy on their field, blew out Oklahoma on their field. Both teams Alabama lost to. Matter of fact, Alabama lost to Vanderbilt when they was #1 and on the road to Vandy. Got the brakes beat off against Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken, back in the day. Let's throw it to BCS. BCS would have knocked you way down the post losing to a team. I don't know if Oklahoma still would have had a losing record at the time, but they still wasn't pretty good at all this year. And you didn't even score a touchdown, but you're talking about playoffs. Our worst loss was to Ole Miss, which was right there outside of the playoffs. I still think Ole Miss should be in over Indiana. Argue with me. I'm not a Lane Kiffin fan, but let's just be real. What is Indiana doing up there? You know, SMU is still questionable. Even though they made it to the ACC championship and almost came back and beat Clemson last night. Who have they really played? Oregon had a couple of here and there games in conference, but who had they really played that? You can remember, be like, oh, that's a tough schedule. Somebody had posted up in one of the Gamecock groups on Facebook, South Carolina's 2025 schedules against, who was it? Just basically all cupcake teams. Maybe we would get in then. It's a joke. But that's the best bowl out there. Basically, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Citrus Bowl. This for the teams that didn't make the playoff. That's the best team. But I'm telling you, the Orlando market, Gamecocks fans gonna show up. I don't know too much about the Illinois fans and how they travel, but Gamecocks fans travel. We done it in past years. Brad Bielema, the head coach of Illinois. You know, it's gonna be a physical game. See a few players for Carolina already hitting transfer portal, which you pretty much expect. The majority of them is, if I'm not mistaken, red shirts. You know, and plus the rumors of some big time receivers coming into Carolina as well. I do think Shula's going to be the offensive coordinator. I think Shane's going to keep it in house. Shula had a major part in what happened this year. Yeah, you give Darwell Loggins some credit, but let's be real. Shula was the one that developed Lenore's. My brother also came out and said he thinks Juwan Howell is going to be the starting running back. Interesting. I've been thinking the same thing. We don't really need to go out and hit the portal like for another Rocket. You got a lot in house now that's ready to make a name for themselves and has already shown flashes. Nick Harvey and his development. Maybe Shula can help get this offensive line thing straight. Maybe if we had a little bit better offensive line early in the year, we might have still beaten the LSU, even though they bullshitted us with referees. That's all spoiled milk under the bridge. It's over and done. I say give Shula a shot. I say give him the reins for this bowl game and put Sean Elliott over the offensive line. That's just me. Some people saying that might affect the recruiting class. It's not. Carolina's about to hit the portal for some big time names that's heavily looking at South Carolina on both sides of the ball that you may have heard about and may have not heard about. Some good players out there. Positive and negatives to the portal. You lose some, you can also gain some. Congrats, Carolina. Big time bowl game. Got to respect what you deserve. Playoffs, I do see them in next year if everything falls in the right place. And I can't wait. New Year's Eve, 3 o'clock, ABC. Big time matchup to bring in the new year. Go Gamecocks. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. I greatly appreciate it. Comment in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this vote. Do you think There's still a sour taste in the mouth about not making the college football playoffs? Or did you expect us to be in Citrus Bowl? Did you expect them going to the Gator Bowl? But definitely let me know what y'all think. Congrats, Gamecocks.